So here's why you'll probably fail running ads as a local business. Before we dive in, just so you know a little bit about who I am, my name is Giuseppe. I've been in marketing for the past half decade. I've worked with small accounts spending just a few hundred to $1,000 all the way up to large enterprise accounts spending millions of dollars a month. And truth be told, I actually love paid advertising. I think it's the best way to grow a local business, but you are going to fail if you don't do these following things that I'm going to tell you. The first thing is set your proper expectations. I've talked to and worked with quite a few people who expect paid ads to just be like all magic pill that just fixes your issues with leads and customers. But honestly, sometimes it takes a lot longer than you'd expect. There's a greater difference between those first 30 days of running ads than there is if you compare 90 days to even 1 year of running ads. The people who are successful have given it the time that ads need to learn, because nothing's going to be perfect right out the gate. Think about it. If it was actually perfect and everybody can become a millionaire right off the first 30 days, everybody would be running ads. So make sure your expectations are set with that. I also don't want you to think that whenever these leads come in with the paid ads that they're just like ready to pay the most amount of money. So if you're a roofer, not every lead is going to be a $30,000 roof repair job. There's a lot of different people in the buying cycle who are maybe just interested, trying to get a free quote from you. Maybe they have some other questions or they want a different service within your umbrella. And it's up to you as the business owner to frame your ads and run your ads in a way where you attract quality buyers. But if you are new and you're starting to run ads, you're not going to know that. So definitely be patient, definitely try a variety of things so that way you can be successful. The second thing, your business could potentially just not be set up correctly. And what I mean by this is that a lot of times people want to start getting more leads and more customers, but they don't even have the basics. So the basics could be a simple website, a Google My Business profile. And then beyond that, not everybody who contacts you is going to be ready to buy. There's a sales cycle, meaning it could take a week, 2 weeks, months even. And you need a way to follow up with these people. And if you don't even have something like that, you're going to be overwhelmed. There's going to be a lot of calls, a lot of things happening, and you could throw your money away because you as a business owner haven't integrated enough systems to keep up with this demand. Paid ads can't fix your business. If anything, it's going to expose any inefficiencies you already have. So definitely take note in that before you begin to add gasoline onto whatever fire you may have. Number 3, say that you do have all the basics complete. You have your website, you have a great way to talk to customers, and you're like, hey, I want paid ads. I want a slice of that pie. I want to be able to put $1 in and get $3 out. If you start running ads and you're patient and you're like 30, 60 days, hey, like I haven't generated any leads. Well, think about it. Maybe your tracking isn't even set up correctly, especially with all this new privacy stuff going on where things are getting blocked. You need to set up your tracking in a way so that way if you run an ad and somebody calls you from that ad, you need to know that that's where the call came from. Because a lot of times people may have a very successful ad campaign, but if you're not tracking it, you don't even know that it's working well. And then maybe you shut it off and then you're like, I don't know why. Yeah, my phone just kind of stopped ringing. It's getting slow this time of season, the shoulder season. Like make sure tracking is set up, because even if your tracking is set up correctly, that's actually going to help your ads perform better, because the AI algorithm stuff talks to each other and it's figuring out, oh, this audience works, this audience doesn't. There's too many times where someone has a beautiful website, they're running ads, and when we look under the hood and look at everything, they're tracking stuff like clicks. Who the hell cares about a click? We want leads, we want calls, we want forms, we want important stuff. So make sure your tracking is set up correctly. And now the last thing, I don't want to keep this too long, but the fourth thing is that people just give up too quickly. I'm not sure if it's shiny object syndrome and maybe you want to go try putting more money into Angie's List or Who's or whatever it is like that. But if you give up too quickly, you're not going to be able to reap the benefits of paid ads. That kind of goes back to the first one, which is your expectations, where if your expectations are set correctly, you're going to be able to give this thing, this vehicle, enough time to actually learn. But if you just quit too early, or maybe those first 30 days, they're really hot for you and you kind of jam pack your calendar full of leads, so you like just shut it off, that's not a good idea. If you are running ads and you're successful, I recommend even just lowering down the budget a little bit, or maybe focus a little bit more on brand awareness, because here's the most important thing about paid ads and why you should never try to quit them. It's because 1, you're going to spend money on marketing or some type of way to get customers anyways. Number 2, with paid ads, you're getting brand awareness plus you're generating leads at the same time, and everything can be tracked. Number 3, from all these leads that you're getting from your advertising campaigns, these are going to lead into reviews. And if you get more reviews on your Google profile, that is already going to help you get more customers who see the good reviews, and you'll get more customers and more reviews. You start running ads, you get brand exposure, and it becomes a flywheel, just ongoing, because these customers leave a review, which makes this person sign up who leaves a review, and it just goes all around. And it all starts with growing your business, getting more reviews with paid ads. If you avoid these mistakes, I think you can be successful. If this sounds a little overwhelming, you want some help with it, I'm more than happy to help out. Or shoot me a message on Instagram. I usually reply to everybody within a timely manner. So anyways, see you guys in the next one.